Hey, what's up, YouTube? Uh, my name's Anthony. I just started on the IC program at Schneider a little over a month ago, just before Christmas. I was able to get home for Christmas and New Year's. I ran in between Christmas and New Year's for the week, made sure I was home. Anyway, Schneider IC program is it's pretty good. Um, it's the best I've came across. Uh, you know, got a used truck. I didn't go with a brand new one. Um, I've been driving for, I've been around trucks damn near my whole life. um, I've driven some stuff. Just put it that way. Anyway, a used truck it's fine with me. It's 2015, had 230,000 miles. To me, the bugs are worked out. Um, you know. Anyway, uh, Schneider IC program is pretty good. If you're thinking about coming over, definitely consider it. Don't just hearsay. Listen to what this guy's got to say. Well, listen to what this guy's got to say. There's plenty of people that are making videos on Schneider IC, and they're actually doing pretty good, and they're not lying. I actually have my numbers right here for the last month. So anyway, so when you go into the Schneider program, you're gonna have to start a business. You're going to be an owner operator, but you're going to have a business. You're going to be an entity. You have to get your EIN number. You're going to have, if you want to file as a sole proprietor, that's fine. It's however you want to do it. I went with an LLC. That way, protects my ass from, personal stuff. Separates my business from me and my wife and my two kids. This is definitely something. If you're a younger person, don't really pay attention to the older guys that are going to call you rookies. They started somewhere, and you've got time to still learn. I've been around it all my life, so. Anyway, you're gonna get your business name and stuff like that. Then you're gonna set up, call a finance rep. It's SFI. They're separate from Schneider, so you have to apply at Schneider. Once you get accepted at Schneider, then you can apply for the truck through SFI. Now, the payments are they're high. My payment's about $940 a week. That's with $190 coming out for a managed maintenance account. Each week that gets put to the side. I can use that as maintenance. If I get a PM, random stuff done to the truck, I can use that money. And my actual truck payment's about $7 something a month. I mean, not a month, but a week. So it's a little high, but I mean, you can pay the truck off in a couple of years, guaranteed. I mean, if you do it right, you can pay this thing off. After you get accepted with the truck through SFI, you'll set up your orientation. Orientation was 4 days. It was Monday to Thursday. You know, when you go to when you go to orientation, um, you'll get to look at your truck Monday for about 30 minutes. Um, I actually got to the hotel Sunday morning early. Um, it was right down the street from where the trucks are, and so I drove over there and checked out my truck. You know, I had a picture of the truck. I knew which truck it was. So I actually went over and popped the hood. The doors were locked. I couldn't get inside, but I really wasn't worried about the inside. You know, every truck you get into, new, used, wherever, if they're trying to sell it, you know, the inside's already clean. You know, they wipe it all down. Yeah, I popped the hood, checked the tires, you know, the axles, brakes, just the whole 9 yards. You know, I did a full inspection on this thing before I even came to orientation on Monday. So I went to orientation, and that, because I did that, it actually gave me time when we did look at the trucks to make sure all the stuff on the inside worked. Heat, air conditioning, tri-pack, APU, you know, little stuff, you know, making sure everything was here. Nothing was missing. So yeah, you won't actually get to drive your truck until Wednesday, your road test, which you can fail that road test and you are out. You're done. We had a guy actually failed his road test because he didn't put a seatbelt on when he was hooking up to a trailer. And that's one thing they pound it in your head Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning before you go out there. And he just didn't put his seatbelt on when he was moving the truck. Automatic fail. They ripped up the contract and sent him home. So just pay attention Monday and Tuesday, because Schneider is all about, they're about safety. They're very big on safety. They have coupling policy, which, you know, it's a little much, but it's safety. You know, it just ensures, it saves you and it saves their ass if anything goes wrong. And then, you know, so then you will get after you pass it, you'll get the key to the truck. And if you find anything wrong with it, you can actually turn it back into the shop before you take it out off the lot on Thursday. And they will fix whatever's wrong with it if there was anything wrong with it. That way you're not liable for anything. As soon as you take it off the lot, you're basically liable for anything on the truck. You know, there was oh, and you'll get to actually Wednesday night, you'll actually get to play on the load board. You'll get to actually look at real live loads, see what's going on in your area. My personal suggestion is that you sit Thursday night, because you will have to log your hours for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's paper logs. They'll show you, what you're doing, and make sure your paper logs are legal. So I recommend sitting Thursday night, or even sitting for your 34, because you'll probably get out of orientation about 4 o'clock. If you get done early, you can actually get 3 o'clock. That's when I got out. I sat for a 34 because the weather was coming in pretty bad. But I took off on Saturday and got a couple loads in before Monday, so I got paid that first Friday, which is it's pretty good. It helps you out, gives you some extra cash in your pocket. But also that actually helps you look at the load board, see what's going on in your area, see what's wherever you like to run. If you want to stay out months at a time, that's fine. I'm home every weekend. I have been every weekend. The latest I've been home is Friday night. This week it's looking about Friday midday. I'm still clearing $2,000 after fuel, after my truck payment, insurance, all that stuff. I've actually, here my numbers are right here for the month, which I use Truckin' Pro. Well, this is since I started. I use a software called Truckin' Pro to keep track of all my stuff, just so that I'm not being lied to or anything like that. I just want to make sure that all my stuff is correct. This is everything that I've personally made, bought, as far as food on the road, supplies for the truck, stuff like that. So since February, or since right here, since December 16th of 2016 through today, which is the 24th of 2017, I have made a total revenue of $20,000, $544. Yeah, $20,544. My total expenses, that is truck fuel, DEF, DEF, scale, supplies, and truck parts. Then my total profit will be $13,795.58. That is before my truck payment, actually. So $940 times 3, take out about $3,000 right there. So my total profit is about $10,000, well, $10,795 for just a little bit over a month. So that's running my ass off. Sunday night I'll leave the house, and I will run my ass off all week, just so I can make it home on Friday. A lot of people say that you come over here and you'll make company driver pay. I beg to differ.